Hey, Elia Pearson here, owner and certified travel advisor with Briar and Maine Travel Boutique, here with your weekly travel news. More changes to health and safety guidelines. If you visited Walt Disney World since its reopening, you may have noticed the outdoor relaxation stations. Due to the removal of the outdoor mask mandate, these are now being removed around the parks. Keep this in mind if you enjoy finding a spot to relax without the crowds, as you'll want to plan ahead for some downtime on your next trip. In the past week, it's also been noticed that the physical distancing markers have been removed in outdoor queues, and guests can now stand closer to other parties to stop lines stretching so far back. The Grand Fiesta tour starting the Three Caballeros. For anyone who's been to Epcot in the past few months, you may have noticed a few of your Disney friends missing from the Grand Fiesta tour starring the Three Caballeros in Mexico. You'll be happy to know that the audio animatronic figures of Donald, Panchito, and Jose are now back in place at the end of the attraction. Annual pass holder magic bands. If you are an annual pass holder for Walt Disney World, you might be sad to know that Walt Disney World is discontinuing magic band distribution from August 16, 2021. This announcement was already made a while back for hotel guests and is now continuing with annual pass holders. The great news is that you can now easily enter the parks with your smartphone, and more individuals are choosing to use this technology. Disney Wish. This Thursday, the 27th, the Disney Wish will start taking bookings for all guests. The inaugural sailing season currently is booking for June through September 2022. Universal's Aventura Hotel is reopening on June 16th. Guests at Universal Orlando will have another accommodation option when the Aventura Hotel finally reopens. While it reopened for a couple months last year, it hasn't been fully open to guests since August 2020. The Aventura Hotel is a modern and stylish resort at an affordable price point that we'd highly recommend checking out for your next trip. DreamWorks Destination Character Experience. Universal Orlando Resort announced this week that a new character experience will be coming with the Kids Zone DreamWorks destination. You'll be able to meet and dance around with your favorite DreamWorks characters, such as Kung Fu Panda and the cast of Trolls. European travel update. Okay, since March of 2020, the EU, European Union, has banned non-essential travel to Europe for Americans. Now, as the US transitions from being one of the nations hit hardest by the pandemic to the forefront of the global vaccine rollout, the travel restrictions will finally lift. The EU Commission agreed last week that member states may permit entry for non-Europeans who have been vaccinated with EU-approved coronavirus vaccines, which includes those used in the United States. Although a start date and formal adoption by the EU Council is still being established, Reuters reports that the change will be adopted in time for summer. Check back next week to see the latest travel news with Briar and Maine.